YouTube, what's good, man? Welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, as you seen for the title, these are going to be my main 3 things on why I see people not improving in Hunt Showdown, console, PC, whatever you're on. These are the reasons why you're not improving. And if you can master these 3 tools and learn how to use them to your advantage, then you guys will be having an edge on a lot more newer players that come and play the game, and it would just help you in the long run for this video game and in life in general. You can apply these tools to anything, bro. So without further ado, I'm gonna just get you straight into this video because I know you guys just came here for the video and you guys came here to learn something from the video, and I hope I can provide that service for you today. Make sure to follow all my social media links down in the description below. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video, turn the bell notifications on as well. And that seems to be coming at y'all with this video, man. Enjoy the rest of it. I'm out, man. Peace. Alrighty, y'all, man, getting straight into the video, starting off with number 1. Okay, what y'all are not realizing is adaptation is number 1 for me, is the first one. And the reason I say adaptation is because when you're consistently playing and doing the same thing and using the same loadout and going through the same motion, the same pushes, and doing the same type of play style and the same loadouts and the same consistency of like play style and aggressiveness and all that, when you're doing the same thing and it's not working, and you know it's not working, and you're consistently just gonna keep playing that way, you're never gonna see change. Like, guys, for instance, the definition of insanity is consistently basically the book definition basically means when you consistently try to do something over and over that you know is gonna fail, right? Not like trying to attempt to do something. No, you consistently do this one thing and you make a left turn. You know forever that a left turn will never turn into a right turn, right? A left turn is never going to be turning into a right turn. You going left consistently, it's not going to make you go right? So doing something that you know is wrong, doing something that doesn't work, and expecting a different outcome from it is the definition of insanity, bro. And with adaptation, what I mean by that is, you're playing a role, you're playing shotguns, right? Or you're playing sniper, whatever role you're playing. You play that consistently, you only know how to use that, blah, 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 blah. And that shit is not working, okay? It is not working for you. You see it's not working. The last 3 days you've been playing the game, you've been getting smacked, and you see you're not improving from it, and you see that, like, your team, you're not helping your team out anymore just because you keep dying, and somehow you're dying. You have to adapt to that. You can't keep doing the same thing. You have to change your play style or change the way you push, the aggressiveness of how you push. You want to change your weapons. You want to change your loadout. That's why I always say to get good with multiple weapons, or get good with different variants or different variations of weapons, because you don't want to be consistently doing the same thing and it's not working one time and you can't change it up. You got to be able to change it up, change your loadout, change what consumables you want, change what weapons you're using, change the way you push, man. Like, change something. You have to change, and you have to be consistently changing to upgrade. And this is in life too, bro. No matter what you're doing, you gotta consistently upgrade, which means you gotta, just like in PCs don't ever stay the same. You could have the same PC for 10 years and there's updates constantly coming from your computer, updates to change it, new firmware, new ways to improve. So you have to consistently be able to change and be ready to change. And if you see something's not working and somebody makes a comment about it, and it's not even a shitty comment, it's something that genuinely you know deep down that it will help you, you don't get mad when somebody's giving you constructive criticism because you're shit in the fucking bed. You need to change, period. That's one of the main reasons why people don't improve on this game, especially. You don't change. You don't switch it up. You want to keep playing with the same thing. Keep using that same weapon that you see these guys use on these YouTube videos that you've seen that me use. And that might not be your style of weapon to use. You might be a different loadout. You might be a different weapon user. Don't use everything you see on there. If it works for you, then it's something you can improve on. You can keep using it. But if it's something that you're using and it just doesn't work, and you've been using it for like a whole day, 2 days, like, because eventually you're going to pick it up regardless. Eventually you're gonna pick up the strategy and pick up the way to play with it. But if you see it's still not working, change that shit up. Use something else, man, and change up your roles, man. Like I say, when I mean roles too, because in every team, you know, there's one guy on the team that's better than everyone else, and that's gonna slay out. That's the person that you know you can rely on, that he has his ones, he's not gonna lose his ones. Or you want to rely on him for first picks. You say, you know, he's going to be able to get the first pick in the fight. Either or, you want to make sure that you know your role. There's another guy that brings a lot of consumables that can be able to help you out with med kits, or somebody that's running frontiersmen, somebody that's running extra frag bombs or something that you know can be the enforcer to push into buildings with shotguns, or what you know what I mean by roles. Okay, but just know your role, and if you know your role and you're playing it and you want to be this role, you want to be a slayer, but you're just not the best aim in the game, that's something you can get to eventually. But for now, you need to change your playstyle up. That way it can help you get better now, because doing these things will make it easy for you to play this game. It'll make it easy for you to win more games and get more lobby wipes and get more double bounties, and not get discouraged because you just keep losing. Like, you don't want that to happen. Okay, now going to number 2. Okay, perseverance. Okay, this has a lot to do with adaptation too, because even though there's times in this game when you have stretches where you're just not going to play good. I have them all the fucking time, and it frustrates me the most. And most of the time what I do now is I just get off the game, right? But if you're newer to the game, that's not going to help you. Me, I have hundreds of hours into this game. I'm not going to be hundreds of hours, if not over 1,000 hours on this game already. You're not going to. With me, I know what I'm doing, and most of the time it's just me being rusty and I have to keep playing through it. Or if I don't want to play through it and I know it's just the time for me to get off, I will get off. But with newer players or people that are seeing that going through this rut and they just can't get over it, one, you need to adapt, because every game, you know what you do wrong in your mind. You're not just dying and you don't know why you're dying. Everyone knows what they did wrong, the mistake they made, the step they took in the wrong direction that just downward spiraled everything and had that butterfly effect into ultimately you losing the game, right? So you wanna first adapt to that, and you want to know what you did wrong, and you know not now. Next time going into another match, you need to fix that. But most of you guys are worried about KD, when in reality you need to be focused on the game and focus on improving and focus on getting as many reps in. Like for instance, playing basketball or football, when you're getting in or you're getting your time to shine, you want to get as much reps in game or much reps in practice as you can, because when you get in the game, you need to be ready. Same thing in this. You need to get as much game played as possible. Like, you need to be playing this game consistently and just playing the game as much as possible. People think that just because they watch some streams a couple times, they think they're going to come in this game and emulate what these dudes do on the screen, when in reality, it's not even going to be close, because in this game especially, you need hours. That's probably the number one thing I could tell you guys, is get hours and experience, because in the beginning, I was I was terrible, okay? But I just kept playing, and eventually I got better, and eventually I started realizing things, and I was like, oh, okay, this works, and this doesn't work. I'm going to keep pushing it towards this direction that's working, and it just pushed me into the player I am today, okay? But when you're losing, man, you learn more. And what I can tell you guys too, with perseverance, bro, you learn more in losses than you do in wins, okay? Because when you're in a win, people are mostly big-headed, and they don't really see what they did wrong, and people don't like go through things like in football or basketball. When you go through film, when you watch film, I don't know if you guys are in high school or you play high school sports, most of the time you guys need to go through film the day after the game to realize what you did right and wrong. Even if you win the game, you still go to film, because you need to be improving every game or every play. And so what I can say on that is you need to keep improving and knowing what you did wrong. That way you can change the outcome from different plays that you make in the future, okay? Now, going into the last one, my third reason on why people are not improving in this game is because to analyze, okay? That's the word, analyze. And what I mean by analyze, bro, in the beginning, like I said before, bro, I was trash. I was terrible, bro. But even when I would lose, I would gain and learn something from every loss, and I would like change, like I said, adapt from what happened when I lost, okay? I was terrible, but I used to watch a lot of streams, and I'm talking about so many streams. Like, there's a streamer I watch, his name is Huge. I think his name is Huge, bro. And I've been a Huge stream, bro, since fucking probably not February, March, like right before the game came out on console. Like, I was watching him before the game even came out on console, bro. And I was just watching him play, and I would just see a lot of stuff he was doing. I also watch Gunsmack and all these top streamers, bro. Because it's not even because of the personality, bro. Whenever I watch streams, I always watch for gameplay, bro. I don't care about personality. You could literally not say a thing, but if you're out there smacking, lobby wiping everyone every game, I will watch you consistently no matter what. I don't care if you're at the bottom. I was scrolling through everybody's page just trying to watch players, and especially with PS4 players, PS4 people that are good and all this stuff, like, and I'm watching them, and I'm always just changing my play style around what I see. So if I see somebody doing this that also works and I do something that works too, why not implement that in your game style? That's a double whammy. You're just gonna get even better. So you can learn a lot from watching others, but don't just tune into the people and only watch them for the entertainment of the stream, bro. If you're trying to get better, you need to do what you can to get better. And if that means analyzing the game, like, you've seen these dudes jump on these spots that you didn't even know was there, you find a new spot, bro. Because I've learned so many spots from Gunsmack, like seeing him hop on and do his movement, because I think he has the best movement on PC by far, bro. And so, like, watching him a lot, it helps me a lot with, like, finding little nitty spots that I never know about, because he has so many hours and so much experience, because the game's been out for 2 years and he's been playing it. He's gonna know these spots. Same thing with Lightfoot. I didn't even know about Lightfoot in the beginning. I was using Lightfoot, but I did not know that you could do, like, light jumps, and you do the Lightfoot jump and it'll silence your footsteps, and not footsteps, it'll silence your jumps and stuff. So, like, learning a bunch of stuff from other streamers is really important. Same thing with YouTubers. Even though YouTubers don't even really stream it, but, like, watching the gameplay in game, even if you go to a game and watch them, even though if they're telling you a tip, you'll see something in gameplay like, oh wow, this dude, you can hop on that spot, I never knew about that. Like, seeing that happen is really good. And if you guys want to take it even a step further, recording your gameplays. Say you got a good game going, right? You go through, you guys lobby wipe, not lobby wipe, but you guys go through and wipe the first squad, right? You have a good squad wipe, and then the next squad you guys get smacked. Recording that gameplay, like having your thing set back to 30 minutes and recording that gameplay, and then trimming it to the first two fights, the first fight and the last fight, you can see what you did wrong, bro. Going back and watching film, like I said, watching film, if you're recording your gameplays, you know what you did wrong every time. And if you guys wanted to take a step further and just get better in the game rather than just watching streams, record your fucking gameplay. And a lot of people always say, oh, I want to put stuff on YouTube and do all this shit. Bro, I was recording shit on my PS4, bro, in the beginning. Even though I had my computer, because I stream on with my computer, even though I'm playing on PS4 because I have a capture card, bro, I was recording at terrible quality. I didn't have the best equipment, bro. Just record that shit. Record the audio that you want to put in it on your phone if you're gonna do a tips or tricks video, and then just put that shit on YouTube, bro. It's not really that hard. It really isn't. You guys need to just, like I said, man, you need to play. You need to analyze what people do, and you need to adapt and change your play style to fit the best outcome for you, bro. And that's all I really have to say today, man. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and make sure to subscribe to the channel. Road to 1K. We are at 761 followers. I appreciate you guys for everyone that comes on my videos and tunes in. And man, if you want to see more hunt content, bro, just make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit bell notification. I drop a video every week, multiple videos every week. But I have been slacking a little bit now, but I'm gonna be getting back into it, dropping videos for you guys. I'm still waiting for the new patch to come out so I can get a video out for you guys on console about that. But as always, guys, man, that's your boy Hinks, man, coming at y'all with another banger video, and I'm out, bro. Peace.
For a scrub and then he turned around and hurt you. I was in the trap, I had to work, I had to earn. I would say I'm back and only back and it's just worth you. Gave you everything you wanted, still I don't